We were dropping Monday.
Yeah, this is Friday.
Is it actually Friday, though?
Yeah. Well, it is here for me.
It's Saturday now for me.
How dare you dictate what day of the week it is to me?
I've still got another Friday, another hour before Saturday starts.
Who do you think you are? You can just tell me what day of the week it is.
I think I'm just perpetually behind everything else. I think that's who I am, Mr. Perpetually behind person.
Still haven't stopped sweating there.
Warning.
Dark, you remember I couldn't play yesterday because my power was out.
Please keep your hands and feet
Oh,
inside
really?
the vehicle at all times.
Yeah, I
Stream
said,
will begin
I told
shortly.
you and Drex.
Wow.
Anyway, it was out till about 10:30 tonight, and it was 93 or 94 outside. Felt like 102. It was so hot today.
We have power outages here in Vegas. NB Energy sends us text messages
Oh yeah,
saying exactly how many people are affected.
Yep.
Brink of man. Welcome.
We had like 200 and something thousand people without power.
Wow. Wow.
Where do you live? Texas, you said, right?
Houston.
Houston, yeah. Wow. Was it just overloaded from the air conditioning?
No, we had a storm come through with 70-mile-an-hour straight line winds. Tore up a bunch of trees, tore up power lines.
Yeah, that's serious wind. Wow.
Get rid of all the dead trees and branches before hurricane season. I think it's fine. At least we only lose power for like 24 hours instead of 2 weeks.
Because it's easy to get in and take care of it usually and stuff during the days. And they work all night probably to get it done, but
yeah, it was bad. I've got branches down from my tree in the backyard, which is a pear tree, and that looks like hell. There's a lady next door, her trees are crepe myrtles survived her other tree. I'm not sure what it was. It's trashed. The people at an angle behind her, they're above ground pool. It's in the next door neighbor's yard.
Yeah. We had some big winds a few years back here, and we get them now and then. And somebody's big tree went down into their brick house. It was an old, beautiful old house, and it just kind of hit the upper floor bedroom over the living room kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just exploded it.
Oh yeah. Trees are heavy.
Why is this not filling my screen? That's weird.
Have you tried getting good?
No. Getting good is not one of the things I aspire to. Because then people are going to expect that from me, right? If I keep the expectations low, sometimes people are pleasantly surprised by what they find. Or at least they're not as disappointed as they would be otherwise.
Because with Ghostlands, failure is an option.
Failure is an option. That's a great slogan. Yet another t-shirt is born.
I feel like I've been scammed. Mech of deaths have doubled in price. What's up with that?
I got tired of dying at just the whim. Oh, there she goes. I got to go take care of her.
Well, at least he has ECM.
Reactor online.
Yeah. Right.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
My sister and brother-in-law's dog has the exact same doorbell, and the dog rings the doorbell when it needs to go to the bathroom.
Yes,
That's the most interesting I've ever seen this stream.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever seen such a captivating Dark Marauder stream.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Artillery strike.
Much better than his usual
Online.
content.
I know, right?
Chair stream.
Okay. She took it off, then she was futzing with it, and then she just tried to set it on the little light table next to her, and she pushed it. So she woke
That
Jennifer
happens.
up, I'm sure. Yeah, so the thing, that's right, Stalker is mentioning in chat, No Grief, that I did add death by association, so you can spend your 5,000 on making other people in the drop suffer for your pleasure.
Yeah, but what does that mean? How does other
That means
people
you can
in the
choose a
drop
mech
suffer?
for somebody else who's dropping with me to run. I volunteer them for that. It's pretty cool.
I wouldn't try it on McFish, so he gets kind of mad.
No, he just gets good in anything. It doesn't really matter for McFish.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like he could be in anything.
So-
It won't matter. But then
Arrogant-
they're dying by
arrogant
being associated
streamer?
with me.
Arrogant streamer raises the price of his own physical suffering.
Yes.
Puts other people in his place.
Let's not use the word arrogant. Maybe just
Arrogant, sure.
unreasonably cocky.
What is,
Would that
Is
not
that
be
so-
synonymous with arrogant?
Yeah, but it plays better for the media, I think.
It plays better for the media.
Yeah, it's got a
You know
better
that-
spin.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff getting blown up over here.
Dark, you know the
Also for
song,
CT.
Where's the rest of the team? Oh my gosh.
Bravo.
Dark, you know
Can
the
you guys
song
get up
Beautiful
here?
Dreamer?
Their whole team is here.
Beautiful dreamer. da-ba-da-da.
Arrogant
Exactly.
streamer.
Arrogant streamer.
Target spotted.
What
It-
was
it
his
works.
Sorry.
name?
Target acquired.
We have this
My
one
bad,
little
man.
rock.
Back.
That's all we have is this little rock
Darkest
to hide
Marauder
Artillery strike
is
online.
conceited and
Airstrike
No one
vain.
to
I
blame.
mean, I actually think I shot you in front.
Target spotted.
I don't know why that song popped in my head, but it just seemed
Funny how it does that, isn't it?
Target spotted.
friends. Delta,
behind. Oh my goodness.
I'm glad to hear that.
I've got a slot here.
Target
Oh,
spotted.
somebody's
Delta left
shooting.
torso.
Where are
Delta's
they?
dead. Love it.
Delta's
Target
dead.
spotted.
Jester's
Oh,
dead.
Like a little noisy cricket, right?
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Boy, they got over there fast, didn't they?
Golf, golf.
On
Yeah, they did.
Critical damage.
Somebody's
Hotel
sniping.
Target spotted.
It's an
Some,
incubus.
there's a sniper at Hotel 7. Just heads up on our left flank.
UAV, Hotel 8.
Artillery strike.
Sniper, Hotel
online.
7. 6 border still.
Airstrike online.
2 UAVs over us, Hotel 8.
Target spotted. Affirmative. Target spotted.
Why? My arm.
Target spotted. Target
This
spotted.
guy with this Gauss cannon.
Target
What a
spotted.
No
jerk.
grief. You're in an enforcer. I can see you there. Be careful.
Target spotted.
I'm in a one-armed enforcer. This guy
Target
has
spotted.
been prioritizing me this whole
You
freaking
don't,
match.
you don't need that arm.
It's half my
Target spotted.
firepower.
Assistance. Target spotted.
Just use the other half to subdue them.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Watch left, Hotel 8. They're rolling really hard.
Target spotted.
Some of it with heavy Gauss, I think. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Santos,
Acquired.
high ground, Golf 8. Doing Gauss.
Darn it, I didn't have a shot there.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm down.
Okay,
It's down.
now I'm just getting clowned by 2 mechs.
That's a good kill, Dirk.
Target
Thank you.
spotted.
Somebody had already beat him up. Probably you.
Is that Goss sniper still at Golf 8?
I'm trying
Yep.
to cheer you up,
Spotted.
McFish. That's why I killed him.
He was a meanie. He was a brawling assault, and he came and killed me.
He killed you? Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
Artillery strike.
And there's a
online.
shitload at Hotel 8.
Hey, Hunchback, don't go that way. You're gonna get crossfire and torn to shit.
Love it.
Hotel 8 is hot, hot, hot.
Love it.
Target spotted.
Unless we can deal with that sniper, I think we're cooked, guys.
Target spotted.
Is that a premium Hellbringer?
Did you get the urban mech?
Yeah, he's down.
Cool.
Target spotted.
The sniper in Hotel 7 still?
Yep.
We got one in like Golf
Target
8, right?
spotted.
We got lights running around here badly.
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Hellbringer, you're gonna have to deal with that guy on the high ground, Gulf 8.
Yeah, do not let that guy just snipe you. He will destroy you. He's already hit
I'm
you
trying to figure out
twice.
where he is.
He's
Holy
in
shit.
Hotel 8.
I mean, he's hitting me from far away, and I can't tell.
Right,
High
up,
ground,
to
my
your left.
brother.
Right,
Up, 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 up.
Artillery strike.
I
Not that way.
some cover,
Airstrike online.
It's actually closer to G9
so I can work
now.
on that Marauder.
Target spotted.
Don't even try and fight him. He's
Don't
just
pull
gonna
out.
kill you. Yeah, stay in that cubby there. The sniper can't see you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm screwed.
Artillery strike online. Right torso critical damage.
ya.
Uh-oh,
Oh
there's
yeah,
two
this
here.
sucks.
Don't go out. Don't go out. Oh no.
Target spotted.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the Gausser right there. That's the
yep,
sniper.
that's him.
Uh-oh, there's
He's
two of
lost his Gauss
Torso
guns.
critical damage. Left torso destroyed.
them. Oh well.
Major torso
There it goes.
critical.
Enemy forces are halfway there.
Bummer.
I got 2 kills at least.
I blame McFish for this.
Yeah, he died prematurely.
I think you, McFish was doing great until those 3 assaults showed up.
Oh, there's that.
Destroyed.
Yeah. There is
He
that.
died before
Left
carrying
torso
assault.
critical
Yeah.
damage.
Supposed to wait
Well,
until
I
after.
halved the direwolf with my second shot on him.
Missile.
I'm pretty sure I halved another assault that ran away from us
Bro,
completely.
what is this mech?
Then-
Hell's
Yeah, but McFish,
Yeah.
you didn't
Looks like
carry
this
us.
mech is
That's
crazy
the big letdown.
I really needed you to kill the heavy metal for me.
I should have come sooner. I was
I was
taking care of,
trying.
it, of a
He gave me his
96-year-old.
back. I don't know what weapons loadout you had. And he may have had a lot of back armor too.
Yeah, I gave him
Okay. Why did my
ATM
skill
9s a
rating
couple
go
times.
down with 2 kills and 560 damage? That's not
because we
right.
lost.
We lost. You need like 600.
Yeah, you need 600-700 damage to
Wow.
get skill on a loss.
It's going to
It's
kick me
not
back
fair.
down into tier 3 probably. Because I'm
I'm
a
like
loser.
1/3 up in
An
tier 3
unwinner.
now.
I just went back to tier 5, so that's okay.
Well, I stayed equal.
McFish, that's because you don't know how to go down.
Yeah, try harder, McFish. Try harder.
I did 70 damage the other day.
That's fine. Still beats my ping though.
Yeah, the whole story is he did 70 damage while tripping and falling on another mech without even shooting them.
We should do an Irby Lance drop.
I'm up for that. You want to do it now or doing one more like this first?
We can do a regular one first. It's fine.
Okay.
I have a poop brown Irby mech and
Wow,
a
that's
neon
enticing color
purple
scheme.
and pink Irby mech.
Yeah, I got the same too, remember? It was just to confuse people. It worked really
On the
well
new
too.
map that we were playing every other map.
Yep.
It did work.
Who else
pretty
was?
well.
Who else did that with us? Swarmy and somebody else. I can't remember.
I think Jess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it might have been.
Corsair, what did you say that I thought would be a good t-shirt? Because losing is an option or something like that?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, the failure is not an option thing. From
Oh, because failure.
is an option. But I'm gonna make it into a t-shirt also.
Yeah, that'd be a good t-shirt.
Ghostlands, because failure is an option.
There's a book written by a friend of mine called Failing Forward.
Failing Forward.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Plasma, welcome. First time chat. Congratulations. Good to have you. Oranges are good. I just ate tonight a chocolate covered, caramel covered apple from Disneyland that I brought back. It was good. I can't remember how much it was. It was expensive, but not considering how good it was. And it was in Disney. It wasn't ridiculous.
So
was just
California
expensive.
Disneyland, I'm guessing $7.95.
It was like $8, yeah, or something like that. Which isn't that bad for what was a really good caramel apple. Maybe it was 12, but it was still, it was like, this is very good.
I want to say we used to make a batch for maybe like $2 when I was a kid.
Sure. Yeah, like a whole batch.
Can you guys fill out this form that goes to my governor so that he will give me a raise?
Yeah. What do we have to say? Please give No Grief a raise so he'll
Say,
stop giving us grief.
Please pass AB 498. Thank
I don't
you.
think we're allowed.
Or
Can we
please sign.
solicit in your state for
I
your
don't know how that works legally.
bills? Yeah.
I don't know.
Like paid for by the Free Mechwarrior Ghostlands Coalition. We have to just state where it's from.
I don't know why it would be illegal for you to send a letter to a governor.
No, you certainly could send one to them, but why would they care what we say?
I don't know that it would be incredibly obvious.
My
that,
return address would probably be on it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. If it was an email, but then usually their aides read all those things. They don't read them.
Right.
They might pass them on in certain cases.
But they might say something along the lines of like, "Oh,
thanks for your input. We'll ignore it properly. Be sure."
well, they might pass along like, "Oh, we received like 100 letters, you know, saying to do this." That's kind of more what I'm getting at.
If it's anything like my experience with my local city council, they either don't have time to read, don't want to read, or if they do read it, they can't comprehend it anyway.
Well,
A
our
few of
governor's
them
a
might be
first-term
able-
governor who's never
Online.
been a like
Sensors
politician
online.
before, so
Weapons online.
he might have a slightly
Maybe,
higher
yeah.
inclination to
Yeah.
hear what people think of him.
Maybe. It's nice to have a dream, isn't it, Corsair?
Get to the target and capture it.
The
I don't know.
hopefulness
All I
of
know
youth.
is I'm already getting a 12% raise in July.
And you're complaining
then-
about it not being enough? What's the deal here?
Well, let's do some math.
No,
Uh,
I don't
my-
get into the math.
My pension contribution goes up by 2% in July as well, so
Are
I
you
get
feeding
Inflation's
us on
going
that?
up 20%, right?
And then on top of that, inflation for last
heard about
year
her.
alone was
Well,
what,
everyone's heard about her.
6.8%?
It was more than that. I think just in the last year, prices everywhere
Across the
went up about
entire
20
year.
I'm into it.
30%
Yeah,
here
just
in
in,
Eugene.
just in last year, and
Yeah.
we haven't seen a raise in like 3 years.
I haven't
so.
seen a raise in 50 years.
We held the zone for 25%.
They're like
I've never gotten a
massively
raise.
underpaid. It's really
Yeah,
bad. We're
yeah,
below
but that's because I'm
50% staff.
self-unemployed. I work for myself, and I only pay myself what I make, and I don't
Artillery
ever
strike
make enough.
online. Airstrike online.
Were it not for our Airbnb, we would, I don't know what, we'd be in
Target
pretty bad
spotted.
shape. And we're used to living on almost nothing, so with the Airbnb, we're okay. Actually,
Target
we're
spotted.
better than okay for the first time in our lives, and we're still right under the poverty level. And we feel like we're just in Fat
Target
City.
spotted.
But we don't have any overhead hardly at all. Like my home's paid for, all our cars
Target
are paid for,
spotted.
so we don't have any, monthly bills or
Right.
debt or anything like
Is your
that.
Airbnb out of the house that you currently live
It
in?
is. We have a little cottage out behind our house,
We can't let them
and I
take
converted
control.
it I spent all my parents' inheritance on materials.
Looks like they're pushing
And I
Upper City,
converted
I
it
guess,
into
for some
a
reason.
really
Or they're
cute
just going under the
cottage,
water, okay.
And then we rent it on Airbnb.
What is
Never
your
mind.
guys' booking rate? Like, how many days out of the week?
Well,
would you
because
say
we're
that
the
normally
most
have people in
popular
there?
Airbnb in Eugene, it's booked 360 days a year.
Really?
Yeah. But we're
Do you
the
have
top of the
professional
heap
cleaners
here.
come in
Friendly
and
fire,
deal with,
So what's that?
like maintenance?
What's that? Sorry,
Do you have like professional cleaners and stuff come in?
I
or are
am
you
the
doing all
professional
that
cleaner,
yourself?
and Jennifer.
Target spotted.
We don't trust most other people to clean
Indigo,
it while we're
right.
We finally found somebody that we can, go out of town and have them do it and feel comfortable with it.
Target
But
spotted.
they still don't do everything exactly the way we would do it. But we'll figure that out.
Don't
with
fear
them over
Indigo,
time.
we have force superiority.
Target spotted.
Gamma's next. Or Gamma.
Excuse me.
Joaquin. I don't know what J is. Julio.
I just blew up someone's arm with that artillery strike.
Hey, you got 2 of them. It's fine.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
I do not want to go out.
Target
Why
spotted.
is he hiding behind me?
Target spotted.
Let him come around on us.
Let's kill, knock down some of
Target
these
spotted. Target
UAVs.
spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Here he comes.
Got a stealth laser chicken running around. Keep that in mind, please.
He left me. I can't believe it. He left me there to fight this guy.
Bravo, bravo.
Apron destroyed.
Target spotted.
Left torso destroyed.
Dude.
Left arm destroyed.
Target spotted.
All right. Time to go.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Taking a chance.
Nice kill.
Heat sink destroyed. Center
Another nice
torso
kill.
critical.
Yeah, I did not do well there.
G6, there's more than we can handle over here.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we have different, like we had people for 3 days, and then 2 days, and then 1 day, and then 1 day, and then 4 days, then 2 days, then 1 day, and 1 day, 1 day. So it's you never know exactly
Heat level.
and how long it's going to be.
Damage.
Typically, there's more longer stays in the
Critical
summer.
damage. Left arm
which is
How much are you charging, like, per night?
Heat sink
It depends on
destroyed.
the month, the weekend, what's going on in town, whether it's summer or not, or winter. So it
Target
really
acquired.
varies anywhere from probably
Target destroyed.
about 100 per night with cleaning on the lowest rates, up to 250 a night with cleaning on top of that, so 275 for peak days of the year. But there's only a few of those, or 10 of those in the year maybe. So it really depends on demand. We kind of set the price by hand. There's a thing that recommends prices in Airbnb that the hosts can rely on, but it's always wrong because our place is super cute and people really want to stay there, so we can get usually $25 to $50 more per night than a lot of other places could get. But if we don't get it booked, then we just drop it way down and get somebody traveling through I-5 on their way to Seattle or down to LA or something. Here, I'll put a link into it so you can see what it looks like. Calendar menu. Oh, they move stuff again, so now I got to find where they put it. No idea where they put it. That's funny. Wish list manage listings. There we go. Well, where's my listing? Why can't I manage my listing now that I'm back on manage listings? Wow. They keep changing their website, improving it, but they usually make it worse for a few times and they fix it. Their web development team is busy doing the wrong thing very often. I don't know where they put it. Airbnb your home, Airbnb. Wow. Listing. They put it under there. Here we go. Okay, so I want to preview listing. Here's the listing number.
Oh God, what's happening in September? I can't remember.
September is a time to remember.
No, what is it? Wait, June 10th.
You should try to remember that time in September.
Oh no, I don't know, dude. There's something happening in September.
Why are they calling that? Why are they calling it entire guest house hosted by Bruce? It's Bruce and Jennifer. So we have over 1,200 reviews, which means we've probably had double that many bookings and probably 3 or more times that many guests in the past 8 years. And is there a review down here? Like, here's a review that somebody left us last week. It says, wow, I've traveled all over the world and I've stayed at thousands of hotels. This place is by far one of the best places I've ever stayed. The place was very clean. The cottage furniture and appointments were very nice. The bed was super comfortable. Also, the best shower in the world. It was also so enjoyable to sit out on the deck at night and enjoy a glass of wine. I haven't been this relaxed in years. Bruce and Jennifer, without question, our visit to Eugene was more pleasant because we were able to stay in their cottage. It was a pleasure to meet you guys. Great hosts. Vicky and I enjoyed our conversations. We'll be back for sure. So we get reviews like that all the time.
Oh my God, why can't I log in? Oh, there we are.
You want me to ready up? Gosh, I feel like there's pressure. A lot of pressure here tonight. Here we go. All the pressure. Pressure. Doop boop boop doop doop boop.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
$200, $300, $400.
What are you looking at?
Oh, jeez.
What are you looking at?
Oh my God. Matt Rife tickets. These tickets are insane.
Who's Matt Rife?
He's a comedian.
Oh.
I've
never heard of him.
Proper Christian self would not approve of the content.
I probably wouldn't go see him, probably.
No. 6'9", 6'9". How many mandates did we wind up with this week now? Are we past 12? 1, 2, 3,
$400
4,
to
5,
see a
6,
comedian?
7, 8,
I think I can laugh
9, 10,
fine on
11,
my
12.
own, thank you.
We could just watch a replay of a Mechwarrior game.
Right. That's kind of an ironic, dark laugh, but still enjoyable all the same. Oh, we're going to get domination on Emerald Vale. Wow. It's kind of a rare occurrence. Oh, excuse me. We got Bocine on our side and McFish. We can't lose.
Reactor
And no griefs here.
Online.
And Corsair.
Sensors online.
I could still probably
Weapons
wreck it though.
Online.
I don't want to limit my ability
All
to
systems
mess up a
running.
match.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Shut down any enemies that get in the way.
No
4 minutes until pretzel time.
Pretzel time is coming. Stand by for
4 minutes.
pretzel time.
Oh,
come-
this map.
do we
is
get
good
pretzels
for a
too?
Sniper build. Nope.
Man.
Only thought one.
Why do I like knocking trees over so much?
I'm definitely ordering from this pretzel place again.
Oh, it's
I
coming?
ordered pretzels.
What's it cost to deliver a pretzel?
Target spotted.
I ordered a box of them for $40, and they're giant, full-size like
Target
pretzels, like
spotted.
big ones, like you get from a casino or like a movie theater or whatever. Like
Kind of reminds me
full-size
of course,
pretzels.
they're ordering a whole
Online.
box case of chips.
Need to do that again.
And it was $40
Target
for a
spotted.
whole box of them. And they don't come like with ice in them or frozen or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Target
like par
spotted.
baked, and like the smell of them when you get them, oh, it's so good.
I'm glad I don't
They
like
just-
pretzels. I don't have to worry about
Target
spending
spotted.
money on them.
I like big soft pretzels. They're awesome.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
And you freeze them, and they cook up amazingly. You
Hey,
leave
who's
them
behind
sit
me?
for half an hour, and then you throw them in the oven for 4
Target
minutes, and
spotted.
they're done.
Ouch. Oh no, I shot you in the back. I
Target
was shooting him. Sorry. You don't need that armor.
The light mechs are patrolling the high ground.
It was the blocking of my legs that was the problem.
Got shot in the back by my own light.
Shooting me in the back is about me.
Target spotted.
Bocine shot me in the back.
I jumped down.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're very, very good. And I only have like
Target
maybe
spotted.
3 left, so I need to order some more. They have
Artillery
mega
strike
pretzels that they sell
online.
actually, which I'm kind of
Airstrike
curious on, like,
online.
just how big those things are.
Okay, I'm in a trouble spot.
That was kind of.
Torso destroyed.
Ouch.
Left
Target
arm
spotted.
destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
I'm gonna die here in front of an Atlas. Man, just too aggressive with this thing. I need to just hold back more. I think it's a tanky mech, and it's really not. Get excited, go in close and personal.
Target spotted.
I hurt that
Level
Timberwolf a couple
critical.
of good shots in the nose.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target
I
spotted.
just got
New
2 kills.
target acquired. Target
Target spotted.
acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
Nice. I feel like I got killed twice. Which is kind of like that, only inverted.
Target spotted.
It's too late to do math, that's right.
Target spotted.
We only charge $25 a night for cleaning, which is really
Target
cheap.
spotted.
But it helps keep our price down, and we don't mind. We can do it about 20 minutes to a half hour each. And then laundry. Jennifer does laundry constantly.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online. New target
Is
acquired.
Pug X just hiding?
Center torso critical damage.
He's just
New
disconnected, I
target
guess.
acquired.
I've been doing like slightly different seasoning combinations.
New
On your
target
pretzels?
Each
acquired.
time.
Target acquired.
I feel like your life
Target
is kind of
spotted.
focused unhealthfully on pretzels.
Airstrike
Awesome.
online.
Can you put a link to the pretzels?
It's literally called The Pretzel Company. That is the name of it.
As someone who knows someone who used to work in a bakery, I'm going to psychoanalyze you and say you have a problem. I feel like internally you're all tied up in knots,
New target
and these
acquired.
pretzels are only making things worse.
Airstrike online. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
I thought I'd get a rise
Damn.
out of you from that pun, but I guess
Target spotted.
it was half-baked from the inception.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I died. This one's not bad.
Target destroyed.
Target
New
spotted.
Mega
target
bunny.
acquired.
We held the zone for 25%.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Warriors, you have taken the
Excellent
target.
work, everybody.
We
Thanks
are
for the drop.
victorious in battle.
My skill rating went down again. 377, that's not bad. Man,
You did great.
you're encouraging, McFish. I appreciate that. You could be so much more realistic.
I mean, it would be greater if you didn't shoot the friendlies, but
You know, he jumped up into my shot. I was shooting over his head, and then he jumped up through it.
well, I mean, I was also standing on your foot.
Was that
so-
you that I shot?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Did it hurt?
yeah.
Did you happen to
Like-
shoot me in the back also?
I couldn't back up when I was exposed to an enemy assault because you were standing in there.
I was I was using your armor to protect myself. I apologize. Mistakes were made. At least
It's
I
good,
spread
though,
it.
because I didn't really have any background where
Right.
to take off.
Right. At least I spread it across your back instead of just drilled right through it, right?
Yes, that was a very good thing.
Yeah. That was an act of kindness on my part, I think. You should know better than to drop with me, McFish. Surprised you haven't learned your lesson by now.
It's pretty good dropping with you, Dart.
Except for the pain, the anguish, the constant disappointment.
Well, it's another skill to develop.
That's right. It builds character. Using teammates to go hull down in a super firing position. It's all a strategic, masterful plan. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the enemy never expected me to fire on my own, so I'm sure it totally surprised them. They say surprise is a really powerful tactic in battle. We're not getting a drop. What time is it? Gosh, it's almost time to go to bed already.
Yep.
Have you ever got any of you guys ever watched the Rookie TV show?
Oh yes.
That's a good show. I'm watching that with Effie right now.
Yeah, I've seen all of it so far.
Yeah.
I don't like the feds much.
The Rookie Feds, she is totally annoying.
She's very annoying.
We gave it a good try and we just couldn't stand her anymore. We couldn't stand her after the first time. We thought, well, maybe they'll sort it out because we liked everybody else of the rest of the cast.
Right.
But she's just like I don't even know how to describe her. She's like a 12-year-old whiny, immature
Diva FBI agent.
Diva FBI agent that is just irritating all the time. So we just stopped. Had it.
It's a good show, Stalker. You should give it a shot.
It's a good show still, you think?
Not the feds. No.
No.
Just the Rookie.
The Rookie is a good show. Yes. Yeah. I've always liked Nathan Fillion. I liked him in what was the other show he was in with Kate Beckett, and he was a writer, and it was
Castle.
Castle. Yeah, he was good in that.
Yeah, Castle was good. Zombie Mom. Was that what it was called?
What? Zombie Mom?
What was that show?
Oh, Stalker, it's a really good show. Definitely check it out.
I can't think of the...
Yeah, pretzel was very good.
Oh, would you tell us more about your pretzel? Just wait.
Delicious.
Before you start, let me mute you. Okay, go ahead. That's great. Thank you. I'll unmute you now.
That was very rude.
I didn't really mute you. I just don't want you to tell us about how good your food is while we don't have any.
It's called The Pretzel Company. You can get pretzels. Literally The Pretzel Company. Just go to thepretzelcompany.com.
I'm going to go look because Jennifer might like pretzels, but I'm not. And like, do they deliver it like with an Uber driver or something? And what does that cost?
It is shipped to your house.
Oh, and then you have to heat it?
The Santa Clarita Diet.
You can cook them fresh when they come, but you're buying a box, which is like 10 pretzels normally. So you're probably going to freeze most of them. They recommend that you take them out of the bag that they come in. Mm-hmm. You individually package them so that they don't freeze to one another.
Right.
And then you freeze them. Yeah. And then when you want to make one, you thaw it at room temperature for 30 minutes. And you stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for 3 to 4 minutes, and it's done.
It's done.
And you have a perfect pretzel.
And it's $37 plus shipping to get 10 pretzels.
Which is $3 and change per pretzel. $4.
$4 per pretzel.
Which is not that bad, honestly. Most pretzels, these are the big pretzels, so that normally you're paying like $5 a pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, big, nice, tasty sourdough pretzels.
Yeah, and they are very good.
Jennifer likes pretzels.
Well, I highly recommend you try it out then. Oh no, not this map. Oh, our team is rushing in. This is bad.
I'm just standing here looking at pretzels.
Peace time.
Meanwhile, I better get going.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh my gosh. Why? So many ER large lasers right now. Holy
so many large lasers. All the lasers. They're bringing all the lasers.
Gosh.
I thought I was the cool guy with the Gauss cannons. Not the case.
I am toasted already.
Oh, the lasers.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I'm dead.
Target acquired.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, 27 damage. I didn't even beat my ping.
didn't even get your ping.
That's terrible.
Target
Kind
spotted.
of funny. Wow, 25 seconds on the clock. Let's just kill the guy that's in the circle.
Target spotted.
Okay, I don't have a good shot on anybody.
Artillery strike
Kill the guy
online.
that's in the circle.
Airstrike
Kill the guy that's in the
online.
circle.
That's their countdown, not ours.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
That's really bad then.
Yeah, that's. I ended up in there first. And I'm a heavy.
I didn't realize what game mode we were playing, not gonna lie.
Uh-oh. I just got exposed to
Left
all
arm
of them.
critical Damage. Artillery strike
Yeah, they're gonna
online.
win. They have really
They're
good
gonna
teams.
romp us.
Online.
Yeah.
Left torso critical damage. Left
Yes.
torso
That's a
destroyed.
great idea. Why
Left
it's
arm
cash.
destroyed.
Wow. I walked into like 8 of them. They would have come got me soon anyway, it looks like. They're just walking right through us like we're not even there.
Baron kit. Just powered down and disconnected.
Target
I
spotted.
missed the critical shot. I missed the critical shot.
Well, that was the shot that would have saved us all.
So sad.
Target spotted.
No
Would've
Name
gotten my
is
kill.
he disconnected?
Yes.
They're
Yes,
just
he
leaving the
powered-
game?
He powered down and disconnected.
They're just leaving? That's ridiculous. Do they do that so their kill death ratio doesn't go down?
The enemy is 75% of the way to
We got
victory. Shut them
smashed.
down.
Wow.
Right leg destroyed. Left leg critical damage. Fuel active.
Your efforts here have been seriously disappointing.
It's like we didn't even try to play.
Enemy is victorious.
Dude, I knew it was going to be bad when I saw our entire team rushing down that hill. It never goes good when everybody rushes in like that. Although, like, I do also understand that somehow they had people in the circle way before us.
Good work, McFish.
Thanks, it was great. I
It
bullied
was?
a poor direwolf. He was so sad.
I got pilot skill up for that match.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with only 400 damage.
I got pilot skill down. That's my trajectory is always down. It's all right.
You got the KMDD on their dire.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do really well this time. No more joking around.
Do you want to run the best mech I have, Dark?
Yes. Will I be terrible in it? I don't want to miss this.
You should probably try not to overheat it.
Oh my gosh, here we go. What is it?
It's a Night Star.
A Night Star? Okay. Do I have it already?
I don't know, it's a 10P.
Hang on, let me go look. Is that Assault?
Yeah.
I just moved into
I have a
assault.
Night Star 10P.
We're 55 tons
and I have it
over
skilled
already.
up. This must be it. What does it have in it? Ultra AC5s and Ultra AC2s.
I'm a lead group.
Yes, I believe I have this build. I think the only
Excellent.
difference is that I'm not any good in it and you are. I think that's the main difference.
Did we lose somebody?
I left group because I was already in an assault, and when you
Oh.
moved into assault,
Oh,
it put us
sorry.
I was
55
only
over.
grabbing it to share the build.
It's okay. It'll still put us 55 over. So I wanted to switch out of what I was in.
Okay. Is there
No, I'm getting in a lighter mech.
I can sync it. It's no big deal.
No, get in our group. What you doing?
what you doing, man?
Dying over and over again.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just dying. So you've got your what do you have different than what I've got? It looks really similar. A little different, so I'll try it. Let me grab the code here.
I didn't realize quite the math involved.
Okay, and then are the skills different than what I have, you think?
Let me pull it up.
Oh, what's different?
I don't know. Copy and import. It's important. Looks like it's pretty similar. Yeah, same. Okay. It's colored nicely. I have it colored nicely. That's what matters. So we're still 10 tons over, but we need to get.
I can sync.
Are you sure?
I'll try to sync.
Now we've got 65 tons, though. There's room for you now.
No, there isn't.
Oh, you want to be in a big
What's
mech?
your weight?
Yeah, I want to be in. I just moved into the assault.
Okay, so now we're
I
just
think
10
we
over.
need 10 tons, but I can't really read my screen, so.
I can
Yeah.
free up 10 tons.
No, it's cool. I'll sync.
Join our group!
Join our group. We want you to join us.
What's my current weight?
Fat.
75?
Night gear? I don't know what you are.
There. Bam.
I
I
think
placed
the
10
night
tons.
Here we go. Here we go.
70, Not sure.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be disastrous.
Yay!
Stalker, just start watching it tomorrow. You'll be glad you did. It's a good show, fun show. It's hard. It's touching and emotional and entertaining, and
it's got action.
It's cute. It's got action. Sometimes they go a little preachy on current issues, but generally speaking, it's really well done. I don't mind when shows cover current issues.
The Rookie.
I just don't like if they get too preachy. Like if they can't do it subtly enough that you get it without being beat over the head with it, then they're beating people over the head with it. And they don't really do that often. Just a few episodes. It's like, oh, come on. But most of them are really well done.
There were some gifts my mom got for my kids that I never gave them.
Oh, really?
It was super duper religious indoctrination.
What were they?
Oh, Jack and Paul can't find the cookies. How will Jesus help them?
Well, okay. In fairness, McFish, if I could have Jesus help me find the cookies, I would do that. Because I really like cookies. And you probably would too. You're probably afraid that you'd start asking Jesus for the cookies. That's probably the real reason you turned them away.
I think asking Jesus to help you with cookies, you have more problems than that.
Well, you still don't have cookies.
We made so much fun of her because she always somehow ended up with boys reading the Bible in the bedroom.
Weapons online.
What?
All systems nominal.
You know how some women have rituals that they engage in prior to marital activities?
No.
Well, her ritual wasn't for marital activities. It was more for premarital activities, and it always began with reading the Bible with the boy. Apparently, she really enjoyed reading the Bible.
Rather than, like, making out?
No, she'd read the Bible, and it would lead to other things.
Oh. Well, that's not actually... Maybe that's a good thing, right? At least it gets her there.
But she got there with so many boys.
Yeah. Oh. So she wasn't really paying attention to the Bible. She was just reading it.
Target spotted.
That's really funny.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Okay, do you go 1-2-1-2 on this thing?
Always alpha, but I use 1-2-1-2, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That lets you not shoot people in the back if they're on your right or left.
I've never heard of not shooting people in the back. Is that a new technique?
It's a possibility.
It is, yes.
What? Why? Like, what? Why would you do that?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Like even your own teammates, you're not supposed to shoot them in the back either?
They like it that way.
Huh.
Target spotted. Negative. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
What's my range? 800 meters, 700 meters? Okay, good.
UAVs are all getting shot down really fast in this match.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical. Airstrike online.
Hey, it gets hot. I better be careful.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target
This guy's moved
spotted.
a rock in front of my firing line here.
Target spotted.
I want to shoot you.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
This is going to be a high damage game for me. Can tell.
I'm going to be highly damaged in this game.
This is going to be a damage game for me.
Spotted.
A damaging game for you? Like emotionally?
Target
Yes.
spotted.
Yes.
Emotional
I am
damage.
so damaged.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Who the heck is shooting me? Over here?
Target spotted.
All right, seems like
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
is there a mech down here? Where did we get him? This mech is not
Target spotted.
going to be given a speeding ticket. I can tell that right away.
Good God.
Target destroyed.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep it up. Target spotted.
Time to put the pressure on.
Target spotted. Target
Airstrike
spotted.
online.
So much heat.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Online.
Target spotted. We almost have it. Hold on for just a little longer.
Heat level critical.
I feel like I'm going to be close to 1,000 damage.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Can't catch up to him. Can't get him if I can't catch him. I wish this
Target
mech was
spotted.
just a wee bit quicker,
Aw.
because it's only 52, 51.
Maybe 900 damage. Let's see.
I think I did a bit. What's over here?
Someone
What's
go
he just
step in the
shooting
circle.
stuff? Where's the
Command
kill?
is happy to hear of your success.
Great work.
So you did great.
I did 500 damage and a kill.
68.
Not terrible.
I didn't do nearly as much
Great.
damage as I thought.
What would
I
you have
did
done in this thing?
equal.
1,500 damage and 5 kills? Yeah. Still,
Yeah.
I'm happy with this.
I didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought I was going to do.
You did okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Oh, the
not
scene-
bad, but
I just saw the comment in your chat.
Oh, yeah,
the
you
same
think
girl
Jesus
that
would...
prayed with all these boys, she would frequently pray for like finding keys and hairbrushes and stuff.
I don't mind if people do that. I just don't really expect generally that to be something that gets, divine intervention.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a earthquake in Haiti, but maybe my keys are more important.
Right. And I don't think it's that God doesn't care about little things. I just feel like that's not, I don't know. I think there's a balance between, my dad always thought you should never pray for anything for yourself because that's selfish, and that's not right. And then there's, I pray for everything I want, and I want everything, and God wants me to have everything I want. That's ridiculous too. And I don't want to be inconvenienced. That wouldn't be godly.
Hey, maybe you catch him on a day where Bruce Almighty just opens up the email and hits accept all.
My name is Bruce, and so there you go. Not only am I hero of the inner sphere, but I could be confused, at least on my own stream, as Bruce Almighty. Now that's sacrilege.
Only
I wish that guy wasn't such a lunatic.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think he's coming back around a little bit to sanity. He's kind of plugged back into thinking he might make some movies again and stuff, but that's kind of like, tragic is Robin Williams, who killed himself, and he was such a brilliant comedic mind.
Yep.
I'll literally never be able to watch another movie that he's in because I will just think of all the stupid things that he's said over the last couple of years.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't pay attention to him, but I've heard a few things that are kind of, whatever.
This is going to be my last drop.
Me too. I got to go to bed. Did you catch up on any, did you watch any of the Space Above and Beyond?
No, I didn't have any power for like 29 hours.
Feels like an excuse.
What's up with you old people going to bed, man?
It's like 2 in the morning.
It's like barely midnight.
Yeah, well, I live in Texas.
Yeah, it gets darker there. The sky's blacker in Texas.
Not on the liberal West Coast.
Do they stay up later on the liberal West Coast?
We all hate it here. Just so you know.
The liberal East Coast is pretty liberal too. Like the person that's staying with us tonight, they were talking about they're leaving. This made me think of our conversation, McFish. They're leaving California because they don't want their young kids exposed to what they're being indoctrinated with in their schools.
What's so dumb is they'll leave California, go to another state,
and they consider themselves liberal.
They'll go and vote for the same idiots that'll push the same idiot policies, and then they'll have the same problem in 10 years in that new place.
And they're surprised.
Yep. Like, why does this keep happening?
You would think now and then they would just want to do what I want to do, which is to flush whoever's there and put in the other side and then look at their mistakes for a few years, right? That'd be okay.
Yeah.
I just think the whole thing is talked about 6 degrees of magnitude too much because it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that depends on what thing you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Awareness
agree.
of alternate lifestyles.
Yeah, I just don't think young kids need to worry too much about any of that.
They don't.
I mean,
so
kids are more accepting of everybody.
Overwhelming amount of evidence.
It's the parents that are the problem.
Yeah, otherwise.
I mean, in my day, we used to say you should be nice to everybody, and
I know
that was okay,
and that was enough, right?
That's
and if
when
somebody wasn't, then you'd say,
their own business.
No, you need to be nice to people.
Yeah, that's when everybody minded their own business and they didn't force their ideals onto other people and say, no, you have to think this way.
I don't know if any of that
if you
actually
don't think this
happening
way.
in a first-hand experience of anyone I know.
I do.
You mentioned somebody getting fired, which means it's not a curriculum they're teaching. It is something that.
No, that was a different. That's a whole different thing. I know schools and kids that they're getting this kind of stuff, and it's much too young to be age appropriate. At the local high school, which is you'd think age appropriate for some of this stuff, right? Right at the school my kids went to, 6 years ago. One of the teachers was just on national news. They were a coach and a teacher because they assigned their class the assignment to write a sexual fantasy of theirs and turn it into their teacher to be graded.
And in what way was this part of the curriculum?
Exactly.
It was part of his curriculum.
Part of his curriculum.
So the teacher got fired and everything's happy.
Well, but nobody knew he was doing it until one of the kids said, "I'm not going to do this," and went and talked to somebody. But he'd been doing it.
Do crazy shit and
He'd
they get
been
fired.
doing it.
Oh, sorry.
Already.
Oh my gosh, McFish! I've never heard you say anything like that.
Oh my gosh, McFish!
It's
Congratulations.
becoming more and more widespread and more frequent because it's becoming part of the culture, so to speak. So it's becoming more and more of an issue. The idea is to quash it out. No, to do like these specific things.
I mean,
English teacher pushed a kid up against the wall by his neck and held him off the ground. He didn't get fired. He would today.
He would today, yeah. My dad told me this would have been 60 years ago, 70 years ago, 60 years ago at least, that he was teaching at Roseburg High School, small high school. He was also the football coach, and he was teaching down there. And my mom taught there. And one of the kids said a really crude and terrible thing to my mom in the hallway. And he heard him, and he grabbed him by the collar and lifted him up off the floor. Not by the neck, but by the collar. Lifted him up off the floor and said, "You'll never speak to any teacher that way again." And then he sent him to the office. But he scared the bejeebus out of this kid, and probably rightly so, but you could never do that now.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
And I'm not saying you certainly shouldn't hit a kid. I don't know if it's necessarily inappropriate to lift him up off the ground to get their attention, but I wouldn't do that. But back then, that was he was from a logging town where there were bullies, and he would never hit a kid, but he was not above getting their attention dramatically.
Here's your shoulder.
Center torso, critical damage. Target
Now he has no weapons. Bye-bye. Ow.
Level critical.
Sniper behind us. Delta 2, Delta 3.
Target spotted.
Critical. Left torso, critical damage.
All right, I'm getting hurt here. I need to move.
Oh, dead from overheating.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
I should have done the Dark
Warning,
Marauder thing
incoming
and
missile.
just power down in front of everybody.
Target spotted.
Missile.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Incoming missile.
So he's caught.
He killed me. He killed me with fish. I did 588 damage though. It's okay. If this was just a bit faster, it would be great.
That's a lot of ACs you got there.
I know. I remember the Mad Cat Mark II with this kind of build used to rock. But then they nerfed it, so it's not that
Target
great anymore.
destroyed.
McFish, what state do you live in?
California.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Mutant acquired.
Target
I think the
spotted.
whole thing's nonsense.
I don't know. I think the thing that that does it for me is like there are plenty of teachers who shamelessly post videos talking about like the things that the ideas they're introducing students to in the classroom, and like how they dress and how they act and the way that they
Target
behave
destroyed.
Sort of one left.
in the classroom. That
I think that is the minority. Like McFish was saying, that's really the minority, and I think that's
No
true.
doubt some kind of
But there
way
is
up in
also,
the back.
I think the
it's
point
a
that you're
growing
making that
problem.
I kind of agree with is, broadly speaking, the amount of that is not as obvious or upfront is definitely increased over time.
Hold on for
Right.
just a little
And
longer.
it is rapidly increasing now, which is why you're seeing this huge backlash. Is because all of a sudden like great strides are being made to push this stuff.
I don't know in my local schools, how of the public schools, how prevalent it is. I just know in one of them where I have close connections and know what's going on, it definitely is.
So my belief is that the narrative that is being pushed on a curriculum level is just completely false, and it is spread so that you can be outraged.
Well, it depends on what your definition of curriculum is, I suppose, because like
it may not be the curriculum, it's what is being taught in addition to or along with the curriculum.
Well, that becomes a societal problem and not a school problem.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
982.
You're 82, is that what you said?
982 damage.
Nice. I didn't even look at my damage. I was afraid to. No,
that's a nice damage you got there.
Yeah, I got high for the game.
Yeah, my daughter's a super smart kid, and she's just never had any teacher ever bring any of these issues even up for discussion.
Yeah,
I'm in the middle of Southern California, so I just feel like it can't possibly be that big of a deal.
Yeah. And maybe it's not in your city. Where in California are you?
Laguna Hills.
Laguna, I don't know where that is exactly. Is that near LA?
I would not pick it as a conservative bastion.
No, right. But I'm sure like you can get quite a bit of different take on any one of the high schools here in town or the middle schools. They all have their own kind of uniqueness. So it may not be much in some schools and more in others. And I have no idea what's, prevalent down in California, but I know here in Eugene, I've we've been involved in school systems for decades, and I've been involved with youth for decades, and we're still involved with schools on, like Jennifer's over at Churchill High School 4 days a week, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, for 4 to 5 hours, and she's with, hundreds of kids, and knows the teachers over there, and I know some of the teachers over there and stuff too. So it's much more, not Churchill, Springfield High School. It's much more normal, I would say. But even then, there's a lot of things that are totally different than they were 10 or 15 years ago. It's really interesting. Anyway, I got to go to bed. Thanks so much for the drops.
Yes,
thanks for the build and fits.
Yeah.
I think I have run this build before, and I'm doing better in it than I did then, so that's kind of nice. Sorry, Crimson Eye, what were you saying?
Oh, I say you're early today.
No, I usually quit at midnight. It's 20 after right now, but I've been getting on later, so I try to stay a little bit later. I don't know what the future's going to bring as far as the times I get on and off. It's kind of dependent on how late Effie wants to stay up and watch a show, and the later I can keep her up. I'm not staying up an extra hour and a half to keep her to go to the bathroom, right? So we're letting her go to sleep, and she's sleeping until she wakes up. And the longer I keep her up watching a show, the more likely Jennifer will get a full night's sleep before she does wake up and has to wake up and help Effie. So it kind of will settle in, I think, in the next month and kind of know what works best. But right now we're trying different things.
I think you need some coenzyme 10 just to get your body.
I need lots of CoQ Copilot enzyme 10. Yeah. Yeah. Around 10 minutes earlier. I rarely see you, and around midnight. Well, I know. I try to, though. That's my target, and then I usually go later. I'm not a very professional streamer. I don't keep office hours very well. Anyway, it's been a pleasure, everybody. Always an honor, always a pleasure. And everybody in Twitch chat, thanks so much for hanging out and the conversation. Till next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life. I can't think of a better way to waste them than being here with me. And it's always fun-ish. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
mean I should go 10 more minutes, Stalker? Is that what you're saying? Sorry. Good night, Kodo. Good night, Plasma. Thanks for hanging out. Stalker. Ring of Man. And the McFish.